Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our top story tonight: a basketball battle in the Western Conference is heating up, and the Los Angeles Lakers have officially sent a message. After a shaky start in Game 1, this team, led by the ageless wonder LeBron James and the ever-physical Anthony Davis, has flipped the narrative in spectacular fashion. And folks, it's not just about the scoreboard. It's about grit, heart, and defense that speaks louder than words. Let's rewind. Game 1 against the Minnesota Timberwolves was, to put it lightly, a gut punch for the purple and gold. The Lakers stumbled, their rhythm off-key, their energy contained. Minnesota's length? Disruptive. Their defensive scheme? Surgical. The result? A 108-95 loss that left fans questioning if LA had what it took to hang with this ferocious Timberwolves squad. Fast forward to Game 2. The same building, the same stakes, but a completely different team showed up. The Lakers returned to the court with fire in their eyes and urgency in every step. They didn't just adjust, they responded. And boy, did the basketball world take notice. Stephen A. Smith, never one to hold back, put it best: this is a major turnaround. The Lakers exposed Minnesota's offense. That wasn't just a win, it was a statement. The final score? 95-88, Lakers. And yes, the offensive numbers still leave much to be desired. But that's not where this story lives. No, this one is about defense, discipline, physicality, and a level of communication that made even the most seasoned analysts take a step back and nod in respect. Anthony Davis was the anchor. With 17 points, 14 rebounds, and 4 blocks, he made the paint his kingdom. Every Timberwolf that dared enter was met with resistance. Davis wasn't just blocking shots, he was altering them, disrupting timing, making Minnesota hesitate. And in the playoffs? That split second of doubt is everything. LeBron James, at age 40, continues to defy reality. He posted 23 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds in Game 2. But again, this wasn't just about numbers. It was the leadership, the rotations, the willingness to switch on defense and set the tone physically. And when Rudy Gobert tried to assert himself, LeBron stood tall, figuratively and literally. Now, let's talk about something that caught everyone off guard: the small ball lineup. Coach Darvin Ham made a bold adjustment, shifting LA into a smaller, quicker configuration. And it paid dividends. Suddenly, Minnesota's half-court offense looked clunky, predictable, slow. And that brings us back to Smith's fiery commentary. He compared Minnesota's offensive predictability to Julius Randle's one-dimensional sets, a stinging critique, but one that highlighted an undeniable truth: you cannot be predictable in the playoffs. JJ Redick chimed in as well, reminding viewers that smart teams, especially ones with playoff DNA like the Lakers, won't fall for the same set twice. Luka Doncic, known for his surgical offense, was mentioned in comparison. But Smith made it clear, this isn't the regular season. LeBron's Lakers will punish your habits. They'll sniff out your patterns. And if you're not willing to adjust, you're going home early. That defensive cohesion? It wasn't accidental. It was strategic. Every rotation had purpose. Every switch had intention. And every player, from the starters to the bench, bought in. D'Angelo Russell, who struggled offensively with just 11 points, still fought through screens and contested every look. Austin Reeves added 13 points, but his real contribution came in the form of hustle, diving for loose balls, recovering on defense, keeping the pressure high. But if there was one player who truly embodied the Lakers' resilience in Game 2, it was Rui Hachimura. This man took a brutal fall early in the second quarter. The kind that makes you wince. He grimaced. He limped. But he didn't leave. He stayed in the game. And he made every second count. Hachimura finished with 10 points and 6 rebounds, but his impact? Immeasurable. He defended multiple positions, switched seamlessly, and brought a level of physicality that shook Minnesota's rhythm. This wasn't about highlight reels. This was about heart. He played through pain, through contact, through exhaustion. And in doing so, he lit a fire under his teammates. That's the kind of toughness that playoff legends are made of. That's what Laker basketball is all about. Now, while the defense continues to shine, the offense still faces questions. The Lakers shot just 29% from 3 in Game 2 and struggled to score in the paint, thanks in large part to Rudy Gobert and the defensive instincts of Jaden McDaniels. These two have made life miserable in the half-court, clogging lanes and contesting everything near the rim. But here's the thing, even in the face of those struggles, LA found a way to win. That's what contenders do. That's what championship DNA looks like. And off the court, there's movement as well. The Lakers made a bold roster move, waiving big man Christian Wood to free up a slot. The front office is exploring new options for front-court depth, possibly bringing back Mo Bamba or another veteran presence to beef up the interior. Because come playoff time, matchups matter. Depth matters. And every move counts. Sources within the organization say the team is weighing the pros and cons carefully, whether to add a stretch big who can space the floor, or a defensive specialist to help in the trenches. Either way, the message is clear, the Lakers are all in. No complacency. No shortcuts. Just a relentless pursuit of banner number 18. There's a long road ahead. The Timberwolves won't back down. Anthony Edwards has shown flashes of brilliance, putting up 24 points in Game 2 despite the defensive clamps LA threw his way. Karl-Anthony Towns remains a threat. And if Minnesota finds their rhythm, this series could swing again in a heartbeat. But for now, the Lakers have seized momentum. They've proven that defense wins games, that hustle creates opportunities, and that resilience, true, gritty, painful resilience, is the backbone of any title run. And let's not forget the intangibles. The chemistry. The body language. The belief. From the bench celebrations to the on-court communication, this team looks united. Focused. Dangerous. LeBron is playing chess while others are still figuring out the rules. AD is anchoring the paint with vintage dominance. And the role players, Reeves, Hachimura, Russell, Vanderbilt, all stepping up when their number is called. As the series shifts back to Los Angeles, you can feel the city buzzing. The fans believe. The energy is building. The ghosts of legends past, Magic, Kareem, Kobe, seem to whisper through the rafters of Crypto.com Arena, reminding everyone what's at stake. This isn't just about winning a series. It's about legacy. It's about silencing the critics. And it's about reminding the world that when the lights are brightest, the Lakers rise. So buckle up, folks. This one's far from over. But if Game 2 was any indication, the Lakers aren't just surviving the playoffs, they're beginning to own them. For now, that's the story from Los Angeles. From a disappointing start to a defensive masterclass, the purple and gold are making noise again. And if this team keeps defending like this, well, you might want to start saving the date for June. Stay tuned. This ride's just getting started. Here's a crucial insight for you. Diving into financial education can significantly elevate your quality of life. In the realm of finance, take the time to explore bonds and stocks, with a special emphasis on real estate investment trusts, REITs. These investments have the potential to generate passive income. Approach this journey with diligence and opt for reputable investment brokerages globally. By doing so, you'll be laying a solid foundation for a more secure and prosperous future.